Hey, sixth graders, today we're going to review the last chapter, which was chapter 9. So, vocab. Succession is the series of predictable changes that occur in a community over time. Primary succession is a series of changes that occur in an area where no soil or organisms exist. Pioneer species, the first species to populate an area during succession. Secondary succession, the series of changes that occur in an area where the ecosystem has been disturbed, but where soil and organisms still exist. Resources, anything in the environment that you need to live, such as water, nutrients, light, food, or space. Greenhouse effect, the trapping of heat near a planet's surface by certain gases in the planet's atmosphere. Biodiversity, the total number of different species on Earth, including those on land, in the water, and in the air. Keystone species, a species that influences the survival of many other species in an ecosystem. Extinction, the disappearance of all members of a species from Earth. Endangered species, a species in danger of becoming extinct in the near future. Threatened species, a species that could become endangered in the near future. Habitat destruction, the loss of a natural habitat. Habitat fragmentation is the breaking of a habitat into smaller, isolated pieces. Poaching is illegal killing or removal of wildlife from their habitats. Captive breeding, the mating of animals in zoos or wildlife preserves. Biogeography, the study of where organisms live and how they got there. Continental drift, the hypothesis that the continents move slowly, move slowly across Earth's surface. Dispersal is the movement of organisms from one place to another. Exotic species are species that are carried to a new location by people. From lesson 1, the two key points. Primary succession and secondary succession are two types of succession. Organisms that survive a changing ecosystem have adaptations that help them survive in the new conditions. Lesson 2, the resources that humans obtain from ecosystems include abiotic resources and biotic resources. Human activities may affect the balance in an ecosystem and thereby change the ecosystem. Lesson 3, in addition, biodiversity has both economic value and ecological value within an ecosystem. Factors that affect biodiversity in an ecosystem include climate, area, niche, diversity, genetic diversity, and extinction. Biodiversity can be negatively or positively affected by the actions of humans. Lesson 4, continental drift, wind, water, and living things are all means of distributing species. Other factors, such as physical barriers, competition, and climate, can limit species dispersal. So, limits to dispersal, physical barriers, competition, climate. So, complete the modal questions for the Chapter 9 quiz. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a good Tuesday.